Hey everybody, welcome to my Valentine's Day special as we look at an episode of Friday Night Videos. What's Friday Night Videos? Well, I'm glad you asked. I have that all written down in my notes, so let's see here. What is Friday Night Videos? Okay, it's all from Wikipedia, so Friday Night Videos, later renamed Friday Night, first aired on NBC on July 29th, 1983, and was created to capitalize on the craze of MTV. As Friday Night video was a showcase for music videos, usually with no host. Was later renamed to Friday Night, and the music element was removed, focusing on stand-up comedy. Friday Night aired from 1994 to 2000. Late Friday aired from 2000 to 2002. Announcers: Nick Michaels, 1983 to 1985, and Scott Mooney, 1983 to 1985. Several episodes had guest hosts, including the likes of Pee Wee Herman, and the episode that we're going to focus on today, which is a tie-in to WrestleMania 4. And I'll make sure to post the episode. It should be on this episode. A lot of the wrestling stuff is removed. They do show clips, but those clips are edited, I guess, due to copyright issues. But I am going to tell you what happened. Let's go to notes. So welcome to my Valentine's Day special. This is Friday Night Video, and this is the WrestleMania 4 special. Our hosts are Mean Gene, the Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth, with guest appearances by Bobby Heenan and the Honky Tonk Man and Jimmy Hart. It starts with Mean Gene and an intro skit with Bobby the Brain Heenan. Mean Gene, the Macho Man, and Miss Elizabeth interact, and then hit to "Oh Yeah, In Excess" and "The Devil Inside." Oh, almost forgot. Gotta have the Macho Man. It's wondering why I'm wearing a Roddy Piper shirt. I don't have a Macho Man shirt. 2. Mean Gene and the Macho Man with Miss Elizabeth. Oh, that's... Oop. All live to tape, folks. 3. Bobby the Brain and Mean Gene interact and go to commercial. 4. Mean Gene and the Macho Family. Sometimes I put that instead of Miss Elizabeth, and is that essentially what they are? Oh yeah, the Macho Family. Dig it. Interact and go to Richard Marx. Some old days. Oh yeah, Richard Marx is a friend of mine. Do you know him, Mean Gene? Or do you know him, Macho? Oh yeah, I've never had the pleasure, Mean Gene. Or word to the effect. Then they announced the Easter special with the Video Bunny and another gal who I'm not familiar with, but she says that he thinks he's pantyhose. Wah, wah, wah. So they announced the host for next week. Then we have some more interaction with Mean Gene and Bobby Heenan. They cut the commercial. On this original one, the commercials are intact, so you get some fun with the vintage commercials. Mean Gene, Liz, and Macho Man are back. Announced Debbie Gibson's Out of the Blue. Note, the WWF clips are cut in this version. I would like to see an original version of this with the clips for the WWF still inserted. 7. Mean Gene and Macho are back and Liz are back. And cut to the Jets, Rocket to You. Who we find out that, oh yeah, big fan of the Jets. Liz is too. Oh yeah, dig it. Bob and Gene cut the commercial. Mean Gene and the Macho Family introduced Rabbit Planet Heaven Knows. Oh yeah, the Andre match. Dig it. Then we get Mean Gene and Jimmy Hart and the Honky Tonk Man. We'll be right back, and then they introduce Michael Bolton sitting on the dock of the bay. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Jimmy actually sings it for us. 11, Mean Gene, Jimmy Hart, and the Honky Tonk Man hype up his match with Brutus, the Barber Beefcake. Jimmy sings, I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay. Okay, 12, Mean Gene and Bobby Heenan. Mean Gene gives Bobby a chance to introduce the next song, so it's Def Leppard. Then they cut the commercial. Mean Gene, Jimmy and the Honky Tonk Man introduce Hysteria by Def Leppard. And Honky Tonk Man, oh yeah, it's mass hysteria when the Honky Tonk Man hits the stage. Honky Tonk Mania, running wild, mass hysteria. Then Mean Gene and Monster Family close out. Then Bobby Heenan, we get an end credit scene as Bobby Heenan pretends to announce it's Friday Night Videos. 5 out of 5. There's other ones where they have a special guest host, including Pee Wee Herman, who was all the rage back then. So overall, a real fun episode. I give this 5 out of 5 hearts. What do you think, Macho Man? Oh yeah, I dig this episode and I dig WrestleMania 4. Make sure to check out WrestleMania 4. It's on YouTube and on Netflix. Dig it! Oh yeah. Alright, so we hope you enjoyed this Valentine's Day special from us. The reason I chose this particular one is Macho Man is one of my brother's favorite wrestlers, and WrestleMania 4 is one of his favorite wrestling events. So happy Valentine's Day from me to you, and from Jeremy too. And we'll see you next time. Maybe I can convince Jeremy to the St. Patrick's Day special. Alright then. Happy Valentine's Day to one and all. Comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new. And if you've watched Friday Night Videos, let us know what your favorite episode is in the comments below. And maybe it was a guest host version. Until next time, this has been the TV Storm. And until next time, oh yeah, this storm's over. Dig it!